What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're back here at home and I'm gonna just get straight to it. I was really debating making this video, but I think, just in general, the way I've been posting on this channel, like I obviously sit down, I talk to y'all, and I just speak my mind. Obviously, if you guys have watched me, I don't script any videos. I don't, plan anything in advance. I just turn on my camera or my GoPro or whatever I'm recording on, and I just talk, and a lot of you guys like that. So, we're gonna keep that for this video. I'm gonna try to get through it. We'll see how it goes. But if you guys don't, know, I was the last, I think, 3 weeks on a trip, right? I just got home, was it yesterday? And I went to, Colombia, Medellin, and then I went to Costa Rica. Now, if you guys, don't follow me on TikTok, you probably, don't really know or haven't heard, but Costa Rica, about 5 days ago, I did, get into a pretty bad car accident. And by pretty bad, I mean like pretty bad, where I'm definitely lucky to still be here. And I kind of just wanted to talk about it, and not just, it's not like me, okay, I'm gonna like use this for views or something stupid, but it's literally just me like wanting to sit down because, oh, okay, wow. It's literally just me wanting to sit down because like I want to talk, I want to speak my mind, because I mean, it honestly, changed my perspective on life a lot. Like, if you guys, watch my, trading content, if you guys watch what I say, I always talk about, like, life, trading, if you get an ego, you're going to get humbled. Life, you're going to get humbled. And, man, did I get humbled. But, I don't know. It's kind of crazy, because, at the time when it happened, I didn't think I thought I was dead. When I got knocked out, and I kind of came back, I thought that was it. And yeah, like I was fully confident this was it. And it was really interesting, well, not really interesting, it's pretty expected, but what I was thinking about when I really thought like I was dreaming and I was gone, I'll tell you what I wasn't thinking about. I wasn't thinking about any of this stupid materialistic stuff. I wasn't thinking about money. I wasn't thinking about, oh, I should have done this, I should have done this. I was thinking about my mom, I was thinking about my dad, I was thinking about my dog Mateo, I was thinking about my friends. And I was genuinely sitting there and thinking and praying, and realizing I feel like I've always approached life where I don't know, I feel like recently I've approached life with that kind of like you only live once mindset or something, and I'm just like kind of I guess a middle. Sometimes I have that mindset, and then sometimes, like, if you guys have seen like some of my other videos, I'll like sit down and talk about how like some of y'all think I'm like depressed or like need to talk to someone. I know I made that video where I was talking about life being stressful, where I kind of did the same thing, kind of just sat down and spoke my mind. But and then I also sometimes I'm like, what, bro, like only live one life, right? You might as well live it to the fullest. But what I realized here, I realized two things. One, I realized, bro, like I was not ready to go. I was very, very not ready to go. And the second thing, I realized truly how fast everything can be taken away from you, right? Whether it's, I mean, not whether, like how fast your life can, like in a second, like, because that's what it was. In a second, boom, you just wake up. I woke up, thank God. But yeah, I could have not, and I mean, that would have been it. It's a little crazy to think about. I mean, it's my first time experiencing something like this. it's crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what to say, but I guess I'll kind of get back into the point. I feel like, you know, my whole, what was I gonna say? My whole, you know, recent life, wait, let me take a break, because I really don't want to get into, okay, I'm good here, never mind. At least recently in my life, I would say the last couple of years, obviously, you know, I've been pretty focused on, you know, making money, you know, this all online, you know, building something for myself. And at sometimes, and obviously that's what my content is, that's why most of you guys follow me, but at sometimes, you know, I feel like I got too focused, and I thought that was like not necessarily it was gonna make me happy, but like that was like what I have to do. And I realized, like, yeah, I am truly blessed, you know, to have, in a sense, the freedom, but what I also realized is none of it, like, truly, oh, hold up, guys, wait, what is going on? There's no way, bro. Dude, these Texas highways, but none of it really matters, right? And that's what I realized in that second. I realized that like, if it was at that point where, you know, I was either not gonna be there, or I was gonna like lose everything and be there, I'd give everything up just to, you know, see my family and my friends again and still be here. And I don't know, it just I realized that my mom told me this too, and if my mom's, you know, seeing this video, I love you. My parents did just, you know, fly down here today to Dallas to come see me, because I was debating, you know, telling them, because I didn't want to stress them out. I don't want to stress them out, but yeah, I mean, what was I gonna say? Oh, my point is, my mom always tells me that I do, you know, need to feel more grateful, you know, day by day, just for being alive and being healthy. And it's really easy to, what was I gonna say? It's really easy to not feel grateful and just go day by day when things are going well, right? But then when things are going bad, and I'm victim to this, that's where you seek out, that's where you pray. But in reality, that's not how it should be. You should, every day when you wake up, you know, be genuinely thankful. Genuinely thank God and appreciate the position you're in, because there's obviously someone else on the other side of the spectrum that would do anything to be in that position. And that's something I've realized now. Like, I know I make those videos where I talk about, like, you know, this and like my struggles and everything, and after this, like, I feel like insensitive. I feel like, you know, obviously, you know, speak what's in my mind, but after this experience, I feel like, bro, like, I need to be way more grateful, because all these small problems I might be facing, it's not important. What's important is that I'm still here. It's important everyone's okay, and that's what I need to be grateful for. All this other stuff, this minor stress I might be facing 1 month, or, you know, I take like a financial hit, or, you know, I know I was talking about the last video, it's just all this stuff. None of that truly matters, because at the end of the day, what matters is that you're here, you know, you're alive, you're healthy, and you're thankful, right? And I don't know, I'm not sure how this video was going to, you know, go, because again, I'm just like speaking what comes to my mind, and I don't want to make this to, you know, just talk about what happened, because as a matter of fact, like I really, I want to say I want to forget it, but I want to kind of push it back, because it's not a good memory. It's not a pleasant memory, but I will always remember that day. You know, April 27th, I will remember that day and be thankful that I am still here. You know, you guys will continue seeing my little stupid content that I film that you guys enjoy, and I'm glad that, you know, a lot of you, I get a lot of you know, good feedback for some of you guys saying the videos help you, so I'm obviously going to continue doing so. But yeah, I don't know, I guess that's what I wanted to talk about. And moving forward, you know, I'm obviously still going to, you know, go about everything right. I'm just gonna continue my life, but I'm definitely, you know, have a newfound appreciation for just life in general. Not, again, like I always told y'all, the stuff I do, usually, I know I spoke about like money doesn't make me happy, like stuff like that, but the way I approach, you know, my day-to-day, I'm definitely gonna change as well, because it truly isn't, and it really isn't important. Unfortunately, in this world, you do need it to survive, and in that sense, yes, it is important, but in the overall scheme, like it truly doesn't matter. But yeah, man, I don't know, that's all I really wanted to talk about. If you're watching this, take a second out of your day, man, and, you know, just be grateful, okay? Be grateful for one thing, right? It doesn't matter what position you're in. It doesn't matter if you feel like you're the lowest spot of your life. Just sit there and be grateful for something, okay? Because I promise you, whatever you might be facing, it's really, you'll get over it with it, right? You'll get over with it. It's going to pass. You're going to be okay, because, yeah. So again, wake up in the morning and thank God for being healthy and, you know, alive. So I hope you guys, I don't even want to say anything, but I will catch you guys, I don't know, I'll see y'all.